Bum 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 bum. Hello and welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, or as we like to call it in Team Nevada, Boobies Be Damned, Part 21. I'm Charlie James Ready 2. If you remember last week, we freed the Dreamer from a godling that was just trying to have a bit of fun, but didn't realize she was really hurting this person. And we went to see Corinne, the Dreamer, afterwards, and she told us, she let us try to find Ciri through the dreaming, and we found out this character Dandelion, which I apologize. This was a character from The Witcher 2 that I should have been more familiar with, but I haven't beaten Witcher 2 yet because it was very daunting to play back then, and I'm finally ready for a Witcher game. But yes, Dandelion has inherited a brothel. We have to go talk to him because we believe that Ciri came into contact with him. So let's see how that works. And Heather, safety's off. I totally went in the wrong direction there. Okay. Wow.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
You know, for the amount of shit that I do for people in this game, you would think that they'd be a little more, I don't know, grateful. Oh, he's a mutant. We can't be having no mutants in our town. Well, guess what, guy? That's locked. Gonna have to go around the other side, I think. Okay. Gotta find Dandelion. Okay, there we go. Broken flowers. Okay. Oh.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
I like him.
Gear up in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs.
Sons of bitches.
All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Oh, absolutely.
With pleasure.
You're one of the coolest people I've met since the troll dude.
Walking into his soul. Don't give me back. Plan freak.
Damn it.
I put Igni back on, right?
Calm the horse sons.
I can't do that now? Okay, fine.
Reminds me of a days of
Well, this guy is...
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Told you this place.
Just get up and walk away.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine.
You talk
You,
funny.
though, you've withered
And you
a
kind of
bit.
look like Jacksepticeye,
Something worrying you?
but as a dwarf.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to
By the way,
Novigrad.
if you haven't checked
Might
out
still be here.
Jacksepticeye's channel,
You mean
he's
she's come
awesome.
back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize
He
her.
does a lot of Let's Play
How
videos
many
as well.
years is it now? 6, 7?
Then again, you guys probably know who he is.
But
He's
what'd she be
fucking
doing
make it
here?
popular, but...
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
And he's Irish.
See her in your
So,
dreams?
of course, it appeals dearly to my
Couple
heart.
times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Oh? Where's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Well, just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Are you my new buddy? Because if you're my new buddy, I am perfectly okay with that.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visit.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Hey, it's loot. Ah. Ah.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
What's that over there? Letter from Bahamut to Lava. Okay. Loot. Ladle. There he's. Pole. There's a pole in my way.
From the finest vineyards.
Okay, yes.
No one knows the fruit of the fruit.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenhove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
There's a large chest over here. Oh, it's a stash. I gotcha.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught the swine to yodel, and I... another time.
Nose is too small.
Aye, the sword's too big. Aye, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern.
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
Okay. Okay, let's see. There's another note over here. Letter from a female admirer. Ooh. Okay. Aha. I found something.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Oh, that could help.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on.
Oh, they have so much faith in
We
him.
should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Should you?
This guy is
Zoltan,
awesome.
Wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Okay. I'll read it. This is not the It's not what I was expecting when they said we were going to Abramo. I was expecting, I was expecting Heather to have her work cut out for her here. Oh my god. So much to loot. You know, there's stuff upstairs that we haven't checked out. There's probably nothing, but you know what? I'll come back. Okay. Gotta read Dandelion's planner. Alright, inventory. Okay. Wrong button. Quest items. Dandelion's planner. Rosa Varatre, Lex Rosa, Bash of Crimson Hue. Molly, Rosa, Molly, Vespula, Maribel. Oh, wait. Figure most rare, natural deal. Her natural duel. Her eyes would be made a fool. Tailor's shop. Okay, Marabella. The bits near Pauper Square. Falconer's Laundry. She knows a touch of silk and lace. She turns strong to grab from his last embrace. Okay. Rosa Baskin. Wow, he really likes Rosa a lot. Charming garden closed. Okay. Oh, wow. So let's talk to him first. He's closest. Alright.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Let's go through all of them.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects. Examines it from all perspectives.
That fucking painting cracks me up.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Oh.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian. Referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's a fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins in your cupboard. Oh, poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
Wow.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess so flames never die.
I like Respula.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guahir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
And this last one.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
That's cool.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm talking to... We'll just go down the line.
They say some witches spy for the black.
They say a lot of things, apparently.
Oh, let it go, Jared. Come on, we need another plate to hunker down tonight.
Okay.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Okay.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Oh? Sure.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Hi.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness. And you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
That was a long time ago. Sure, why not?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him.
Oh.
Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever.
He took it.
Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Who was this woman?
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Okay.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Maybe you did. But maybe you didn't.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Okay. Alright. Oh, I got some points to level. Cool. Let's continue. Do you think maybe the woman he was walking with there, I think that might be Ciri? I think it might be Ciri.
Oh, it'll rain, no doubt.
Maybe in here?
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
Hi.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot.
How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You, Eliel?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought... thought Eliel was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
What?
Any better?
So you were...
Anyhow.
Alright.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Oh, this
What
game is
happened?
amazing.
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Okay. Would you like to see Dandelion?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
No. No. Why do you dress that way?
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality.
They
I'm
are
a Redanian
awfully nice.
countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Oh, cool, a new armor. That's fucking sweet. Always need one of those. Okay. Alright. So now we go. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to. Whoa. Did I black out for a minute? Oh. There she is. Right around the corner. Okay. This looks like a bad situation I just walked into.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter.
Hey, I remember
Greetings,
that guy.
Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
We've met.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Have to be diplomatic.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
That guy's a creep. I don't like him. Oh god, I hope I don't have to race. That's a double-ended turkey man. He's holding turkey in his hand, and he's got a torso up top, torso below. Okay. Loading up. Yeah. Wow, took a couple hours of writing to be
We've
there.
arrived.
Jeez.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Okay.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
And if I lose? Fuck it.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
The gray mare looks nimble. Besides, knew a man named Cahir once. I'll go with her.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Why not? I'm gonna lose, just like last time. That's okay, though.
Riders,
Go.
ready?
Move it. Go.
Oh crap. I'm not good at racing games. Oh god. Go. Oh god, I thought that was the finish line. Oh, the stamina's gonna run out.
Don't spare the horse!
Crap. Yeah, block him.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Oh god. Did I win? Oh no!
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
I won.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Hey, thanks. Superior racing saddle.
Could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Me?
Sick of it all.
I'm portly. Hello, Molly.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Sister.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
He borrowed money to take you on a cruise.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request.
Yes.
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see him.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Okay. Oof. Okay, where's oh, are you? Oh god, I thought that said Trogdor Gate. I was like, Dave, get out of my game.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Alright, so talk to Marabella. And then Rosa. Okay.
They must be all...
Hundreds of burnt Aramis at the stake.
Now what harm can a poor eccentric do anything? He only divided from chiefs and fatted.
Looking to make some coin turn, hey?
Okay. Alright, so. Hello?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. A rat, and
Oh, it doesn't like trigger anything. Oh, I really gotta wait. Who's crying? There's no crying in Nilfgaard. Okay.
Hooray! I'm gonna be a butcher when I grow up.
Good for you. Aim high. Okay. Now can I talk to you?
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. I perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Oh. Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Oh.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! The snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Oh, farewell. Thank you for your...
Thanks for your help.
Talk.
Farewell.
Okay. Now I just need to see Rosa. Why? Because I'm a crazy. Okay. Traveling this way. Going up them stairs. Stair simulator, medieval. I love that. Okay, so.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Oh!
Jeez. Oh boy.
All the way to the garden.
What did you...
Hello. This is that lady who likes to fence, I
What
think.
do you want?
And the new swordplay instructor.
Rosa var Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
I got two of them. I'm following the guard.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no milk. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Or you follow me.
Okay. That guy just started crawling up a pillar.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Okay. Okay.
You're quick!
Aha.
Nay, steak.
Stop! Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I said I was your swordplay instructor.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Yes.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
I need to know where he is. Okay, well, heavy hit. Bang. Bang. Bang.
Never learn.
Bang. Ah.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sure.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Ah.
Sorry, you lost me.
You're not the first to be confused. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name.
Oh,
Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances.
Wow.
Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy, ladies.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion?
Wow.
For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents.
I just need to...
Afraid I've more sense than that.
I just want to... I'll let myself out.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
You been acting strange?
Dandelion
A little
acting
squirrely?
different lately? Notice anything strange?
Froggy?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna! What? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery.
Sounds strange.
Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Okay, I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sure.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
You know, I just wanted to... Oh, wait a minute. Some tells me... Damn. She just dropped her sword. Alright, consult with Zoltan. Alright. I'll just see myself out, thank you.
Washed your hair lately?
You, washed the floor lately? Alright. Well, overshot the runway there.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Zoltan, you old bird? What's this?
So
Haven't
now.
even drunk her water? Naughty bird. Now rip. Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Where'd you get her?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot. You do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. But Dandelion's what matters now. So,
Indeed.
how'd you do? Learn much?
I think I got something.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Priscilla? Who's Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image.
Well.
So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Huh. It's big news.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Alright. Okay, so I gotta meet Zoltan and the Kingfisher Inn after sundown. Well, I think instead what I'm gonna do right now is pause it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching, folks. We're hot on the trail of Dandelion, and hopefully we'll find him soon. Hopefully he hasn't gotten into too much trouble. Thanks a lot for swinging by. Please remember, if you like what you see, click subscribe and like down below here at youtube.com/teamdeba. We'd really appreciate it. If you're shy and you want to reach out to us, you can either leave a comment down below on the video, or you can just hit us up at Twitter at teamdeba. Also, if you swing by teamdeba.com, you can check out our videos that come out every single day, with the exception of Sunday. So you got 6 videos a week. And you got the pull list that comes out every Wednesday, where Jake tells you like what the awesome comics are for the week. And we got the podcast that's available on Stitchers, iTunes, SoundCloud, and of course Player FM. to that we had a rotating cast of people. It's just not me yammering on for an hour. It's a whole bunch of folks that are really talented and really awesome that you should go and check out. So, yeah, swing by, check out our stuff, and we'll see you next week. And please remember, this has been The Witcher 3 Wild Hunter, as we like to call it, Entombed Ba. Boobies be damned. Sorry, Heather, false alarm as far as the helping Jamie make an appearance. And we'll see you next week. Please remember, don't be a hero. Good night.